faith and income, yes, they can go together. And they do go together. It's okay to need to make extra money or need to make more money because there's things that you want to do. I retired at 57. I'm 58. I'll be 59 here in about 3 months. And after about a year, now it's been a couple months, I started having to dip into my savings to make ends meet. Well, I've always been a prayerful person, and I knew that I could ask the Lord for anything, anything. He says, ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door will be open. And so it came time that I was like, Jesus, I've got to make a supplemental income, and I need help finding out what that is and how to go about it. So I started praying, and I thought about it, and I didn't want to go back to a 9-to-5 job because I knew I wouldn't be making enough for my needs. I had a financial situation come up, and I went into debt over $157,000 when this happened because I wanted to keep my family home. And so I needed to come up with this money so that I could keep my family home when I inherited it. And so I started praying to the Lord. I said, I've got to find a way to make this income now. And so I knew it had to be online. I knew that was the only way I was going to make a substantial amount of money, was to do it online instead of working by the hour. So I asked the Lord to please help me find a way to make this money online. And so I had to do some research on what are they doing online to make income. And when I found out what they were doing, it's digital marketing. Okay, they're doing digital marketing. And I thought, okay, well, what is digital marketing for one thing? They're doing digital marketing. I'm like, okay, then what is it? And when I looked it up, I was like, okay, they're selling digital products on the internet through social media. And that's how they're making an additional income. And I said, well, I need to learn it because I know nothing about the internet and making money on the internet. And when you go to learn something, you've got to take a course, some kind of training course, just like going to college. If you're going to learn how to be an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, have your own business, be an accountant, whatever you're doing, you've got to go take courses. So I looked and I found a training that would teach me digital marketing. And when I found this training, it was talking about it was beginner friendly. And I thought, okay, well, that's what I need because I know nothing about the internet or social media. So it was beginner friendly. And they were like, if you're coachable, and you're consistent, and you're willing to learn new skills, then this training's for you. And once I learned it, I could get to a 2-hour workday. And I thought, a 2-hour workday, wow, I could still feel retired. So all I have to do is be coachable, learn new skills, implement those skills that I learn, be consistent at it, and I can earn this second income online. And I thought, well, this is perfect for me. I did ask Jesus. I said, hey, Jesus, I found a training. What do you think about it? I think this is the training for me. And I felt like he told me to cast your net. And I thought, well, when he said cast your net, I knew exactly what that meant. Because, he told Peter the same thing whenever Peter and the other disciples were coming in off the boat and they hadn't caught anything. He said, go out there and try one more time, just cast it on the other side. And so they did, and they brought up all these fish. So when he said cast your net, he didn't have to tell me twice. I said, okay. So I invested in myself. by investing in the training. And yes, you're going to have to invest in a training. But the beauty of this training is that if you stick with it and you learn, you can learn and earn at the same time. And I thought that's great. So if I learn it step by step and I implement it and I'm consistent and I'm coachable, then I'm going to be successful at it as long as I put in the effort. And I knew the Lord was going to support me in that because He supports anything we need, and He's there for us to give us the courage and to take action and to follow through. And we've got to do those things. You've got to start, you have to take action, and you have to follow through. It's just like going to a 9-to-5 job. You can't just go there and sit all day and they give you a check. You have to do something. So wanting more money is okay with the Lord. Needing more money is okay with the Lord because He knows what we need. He knows everything about us, and He's got a purpose for us. And maybe you sitting there in fear and everything, you're not fulfilling your purpose, obviously, because you're just sitting there afraid to do anything. And He's like, come on, get up. You've got to take action so that I can help you fulfill your purpose. And that's what I didn't want to just sit there because I knew it wasn't going to happen with me just sitting there going, Lord, I need more money, because I'm dipping into my savings to make ends meet. I need more money. I couldn't just do that every day and expect money was just going to show up in my bank account. I knew I had to do something. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm making content. I'm putting it out there on YouTube, and I'm putting stuff out there in the internet, and I'm learning digital marketing. And that's what you have to do. And it's okay. And I'm using my faith. My faith is strong, and I love Jesus, and I know He's helping me, and He is going to help me be successful. It takes a little bit of time to learn it and to do it and get good at it. And that's okay. We all have, but we have to start. And He has a purpose. And if you're finding this video, it is not by accident. I guarantee you it's not by accident. He's leading you to this video and to me so that I can help guide you. And I have a free guide that I developed through learning this program. And I'm proud to say that I have got this guide, and it is a spiritual guide because that's who I am. I'm a disciple for the Lord, and I love Him, and He has inspired me to get out here on the internet. He knows I also need to make an income, and it's okay with Him that we talk about our faith and make an income. And that's what I'm doing. And so I have developed a guide, and it's a spiritual guide that He's inspired, and I listened to Him, and He helped me develop this to give to you, to help you discern what is it that He wants you to do. Because He's led you to me for a reason, and you do have a purpose. And He's going to help you fulfill your purpose if you'll just take the steps to get out here and learn digital marketing. Okay? You've got to learn how to do it. And then the internet world, there's 5 billion people out there on the internet that we can reach. And we can spread our faith and our love for Jesus at the same time as we're earning an income, which is beautiful. It is so beautiful. And I'm excited about it. And it's okay. Whatever your passion is. I mean, Jesus is with you, but say that you're gifted in crocheting. And you go, man, I love to crochet. And you want to show people how to do that and how to take step by step and learn how to do the different forms of knitting, crocheting, whatever. He is happy about that. And he's like, okay, well, get out there and learn digital marketing so you can show your passion and share it with people. And that's what he wants you to do. And what if it's art? You know, if he gave you the gift of being able to create something artistically and you want to show people and then you can sell your art, but you have to take a training to learn how to do it, how to sell it out there, how to find your customers. And so everything is attainable if you ask him. And he wants you to ask him for everything. He wants you to pray to him for everything. So if you want to know more and you want to take action, then I've got a guide for you. And it's called the Guide Her. I built a guide her, and it's all one word, it's a play on words, Guide Her, to guide you through the Holy Spirit and prayer to find your true calling. And I'm going to give it to you free. All you have to do is ask me in the comments for the guide and I'll send it to you. Or you can click in the description below this video and you can get to the Guide Her. And I hope that you do, and I'll be praying that you do, because I believe once you do, it's going to unlock all the possibilities for you. And you can be who you want to be. And as long as you're out there doing good and giving back and paying it forward, you're going to succeed. You're going to make the money you need, and you're also going to inspire others. Hope you get the guide, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.